There is changes happening every moment. There's one thing which Krishna said in the Gita, this is the only thing which is real, a reality. Changes is constant. So, what you have to do, what you can do, firstly, like I said, never to let go of Bhagavad Gita. Because that's what will bring the transformation. Not only the outside transformation, but the inside transformation. Outside may change. It keeps changing all the time. But does the inside change also or not? What is the most important thing? You have to become strong inside. Outside is very shaky. Sometimes you see people very strong on the outside, the next day they are very, let's say, shaky completely. You know, one day strong, the next day they are weak. Because they go into their weakness very quickly. But if you are strong inside, nothing can move you. Even whatever is happening around you, like I said, if you become that yogi which Lord Krishna is talking about in the Gita, you can't be moved by anything. And that is a devotee. A devotee is somebody which is strong. A devotee is the one which means business with God. It's not that, I say, when business is not working properly, you run away. No. You stay in connection. No matter what, you stay focused. That is a good businessman. There was once a man, a businessman. He used to make suit, very nice suit. So he found a beautiful bride, yeah. And they planned their marriage. So on the day of the wedding, he designed the most beautiful outfit for his beloved. And the wedding was very grand. Everybody was very happy. So it was the time for the honeymoon. As they were leaving to go to Canada, somebody came urgently. They got a business. So he turned to his wife and said, "You go to Canada. I have a business to attend." But then he said, "I will join you later on in the next flight." So what will happen if the next flight doesn't come? And he said, "Well, then you do it yourself. Have your honeymoon by yourself." So he means business. You see, that business mindset is very much attached to it, so it doesn't change. So, when you do business with God, know one thing. He is the one which have the card. He hold everything. As much as he can make you think that you are in control of everything, as much as he can make you think that, yes, you are very important. But out of humility, you have to understand from your side that he's the one. If you play the game of the outside, for sure you will fall. Because you're not that strong. Even as much as you think you are strong, you are not strong. That's why we have to rely upon Him. In any situation in our life, we have to have that faith that everything is in His hand. He can change everything as He will. Do you have that capacity of changing things? No, you don't have the capacity of changing. There's a beautiful poem of Rumi that said, I've been contemplating upon a rose bulb. Looking at the rose bulb, I tried to open the rose petal, but with my clumsy hand, it all break. And when it is in my hand, it starts to fade and die. How do I have control over my life when I can't even open that rose bulb? I have given my life up to Him. He is the director of my life. What do I know about? Do I know what is tomorrow? No. No one knows what is tomorrow. You have big plan. Do you know whether this plan will be happening? No, you don't know whether this plan will be happening. Life is now. Tomorrow you don't know what it is. So that's why surrender when you still have life inside of you. Surrender to His feet when you still have your brain properly. Don't wait when it is too late to do that. And once you find Him in each moment of your life, you will know that there was not a single time that He was never with you. He is the great director of life itself. All the billions of people which is here, He is the great director of that life. And for you to get to know that, you have to be in tune with Him. Yet, you are trying to control everything. You think that you can change something. How great is that ego? When the ego speaks, it makes you feel that you are very important. You are somebody. You are great. When death comes, where is your greatness? It's all disappeared. All the greatness which the ego has played upon, where does it go with you? What legacy have you left behind? Like I always say, many behind you have come with the same dream. Many have left. Were they remembered? No. You trampled over the earth. They have become just dust, nothing else. You are made out of the dust, and you will go back into that dust. And once you are here, you play. But you are somebody very great. But you can change something. Why not changing yourself and tune yourself to that divine will? And let that flame inside of your heart burn brightly. But whoever sees that flame of love through you, they transform and change. That's what you can do. It's not going around to try to change anybody. You can't change anybody. You can't even change yourself. What you will change somebody else? You can't have control over your life. You want to have control over everything else. Leave that to Him. That Supreme Lord, Giridhariji, who have created everything. He have control over that. Trust in Him. And allowed Him, like Arjun, he became the charioteer of Arjun, allowed him to become your driver. Sometimes it's important to put yourself by the side and let Him drive you.